evening and welcome to this edition of News Leader on 6. Today is Tuesday, October the 26th, 2021. I'm Andrew Todd. In tonight's news, the Tullahoma Wildcats rolled over Greenbrier Friday night to preserve their perfect record. THS held its senior night and will bring you video of the senior football players, and we'll highlight a local family who take Halloween decorating very seriously. We'll have all these stories and more on tonight's News Leader on 6.
I got a tour and I saw all the things and I was so excited about them. Then she took me to the movie theater and it had red chairs. So this is a done deal and I like it.
We have so many activities here that you just can't keep up with them all. We have exercise, we have coloring, we have crafts.
It's charming, it's attractive, it's very comfortable. It was one of the best decisions of my life.
So you've been meaning to do something healthy, commune with nature, get outdoors and meet new people. We have the perfect solution. Come hike with us. You can find a Tennessee Trails Association chapter near you, including Clarksville, Columbia Franklin, Highland Rim, Jackson, Knoxville, Oak Ridge, Memphis, Murfreesboro, Nashville, Plateau at Crossville, and Upper Cumberland. We're on the web at TennesseeTrails.org. It's fun, it's stress-free, and it's good for you. See you on the trails.
We teach Parkinson's patients how to move big and not let the Parkinson's slow them down. I've had patients I've treated in-house that could not even stand up, could not roll over in the bed, left the facility walking with a walker, have come back to us in outpatient and continued their big program and are now completely, handling life. The success of the program is just phenomenal.
Let us champion your recovery. Life Care Center of Tullahoma.
Welcome back. And once again on Friday night, the Tullahoma Wildcats defeated their latest opponent. This time it was the Greenbrier Bobcats who fell to the undefeated Tullahoma Wildcats. On this week's John Olive Fifth Quarter Show, News Leader's John Gray spoke to Coach Olive about the win.
It's Saturday morning after our ninth victory in a row for this season against Greenbrier. Brought a good-looking team into town. They got off the bus. They looked good coming off the bus.
They did. They got my attention. And I was up there and they're unloading off their buses, and I'm going, these guys are tall.
They're big.
And they had some tall or thick guys as well. And 24 is a linebacker, and I'm eyeballing him pretty good. And he's a good-looking young man. And so anyway. They have struggled, but they've gotten better as the seasons went along. They can't beat the upper echelon of the region. They had lost to Montgomery Central in a real close ball game. They lost to Pearl-Cohn last week, 28-0. And so anyway, we knew that if we didn't play, they would be able to beat us. If we felt like if we played, that we were the better team going into the game. So from that standpoint, but it was a good win. It was a great environment.
Oh yeah, it was wonderful.
Wonderful crowd there, and
senior night.
It was senior night, and we'll talk about them here in a second. And then we had the Mullins League had all their players and cheerleaders, and then there was a cheer camp this week, and
there was about 150 or 40.
So that may be the most people that's ever run through the tee last
about
night.
That tall and all in pink t-shirts.
Yeah, so it was a great night, and I hope that people felt like it was good value for their entertainment dollar, and that it was a family night that everybody could be there and could enjoy watching Friday night football in southern Middle Tennessee on a great fall evening.
And the people might not realize how far away Greenbrier is. It's almost in Kentucky, isn't it?
It's a long ways up there. It's Robinson County, and all I know is you got to get north of Nashville to get to them.
Way north.
They were one of the three teams up above Nashville that got put with us in this new region. There's three teams in Nashville that are with us, and then there's three of us down here in the southern part of the state, and so it makes a 9-team region. And we've talked about that before. It
Right.
made us change our schedule. We weren't able to play Franklin County like
Right.
we usually do. And so great environment though, and I appreciate everybody turning out to wish these seniors the best, the band, the ROTC, the cheerleaders, the football players. This senior class is an exceptional class, and we've got national merit semifinalists in this class. We've got athletically on the male side. This group wins in football, they win in basketball, they win in baseball, they win in soccer. They're
track.
They're outstanding class,
Yeah.
and they are multi-sport athletes. There are, I think if I remember right, 12 of them last year that were 3-sport lettermen, and that doesn't happen very often in high school athletics anymore. And so anyway, my hat's off to this senior class. They've been a really, really fun bunch to be around in football. I love to go watch them in their other sports because they compete like crazy, and some of them have been spunky ever since they were freshmen. I thought they were seniors when they were freshmen, and anyway, great class though, and my hat's off to the class of 22.
Our quarterback is
21-1 as a starter.
21-1 as a starter at Tullahoma High School. Outstanding. That means the rest of these guys have won 21 out of 22 games.
That's correct. And we'll take the knee on the last one there, and that'll be the ball game.
That'll be congratulations.
Wildcats will beat the Bobcats. And Wildcats have become Region 5 4A champions. And last year I think we were Region 4 4A champions, but either way, region champions 2 straight years.
The Wildcats face winless Glencliff in an away game on Friday night to round out the regular season. We'll have Coach Olive's plan for that game and how fans can go about getting playoff tickets on Thursday's news. We'll be right back after these messages.
MacArthur Manor Assisted Living is passionate about creating better experiences for our Manchester seniors. Our residents describe us in a few words.
Welcoming.
When you walk through the doors at MacArthur Manor, we'll treat you like family.
Caring.
Through high standards of personalized care, we help residents live life to its fullest.
Engaging.
With a wide range of life-enriching activities, there is something for everyone at MacArthur Manor. With our residents and staff now vaccinated, call us today to schedule your safe and personalized tour.
I was skeptical about getting the COVID-19 vaccine. There are a lot of opinions being shared. But I had the chance to talk with my doctor about my concerns. He told me the vaccines are backed by decades of research, and that the vaccines are proven safe and effective. Now I'm protected and ready to put this pandemic behind us. Join the millions of Tennesseans who have decided to give COVID-19 vaccines a shot. Visit covid19.tn.gov to find an appointment today.
Welcome back. At the Friday night Tullahoma Wildcat football game, it was senior night where all of the seniors on the football team, cheerleaders, band members, and the junior ROTC were honored. Over 20 football players are seniors, so we have part 1 of the football team in this segment.
He's the son of John and Heather Duncan. Ryan Scott, son of Trey Scott and Co Christian. Owen Stroop, son of Amanda Benedict and Rich Stroop. Justice Chadwick, son of Richie and Kara Chadwick. Chris Usselton, son of Dominique and Israel Estelle. Caden Tucker, son of Don and Heather Tucker. Jacob Dixon, son of Carl Dixon and Lisa Dixon. Reagan Tomlin, son of Barry and Vicky Tomlin. Brody Melton, son of Sam Melton and Amy Morris. Keyshawn Cummings, son of Greg and Shasta Johnson and Sean Cummings. Colton Proctor, son of Angela and Chris Bowden and Damon Proctor.
And we'll be right back with the second portion of Senior Night, honoring the football players after these messages.
It's not invoice. It's not MSRP. It's not Christmas Day, although it may feel like it. It's the lowest prices in Middle Tennessee, period. Get to Stan McNabb Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram or Stan McNabb Chevrolet Buick GMC Cadillac before these prices are gone forever.
All right, the cat's out of the bag at Carroll Street Liquor in Tullahoma. Now you know where to go if you're planning a get-together and want the ideal wine or spirit. Party planning can be stressful, but at Carroll Street Liquor you'll find everything you need. Mixers, gift sets, and all of your favorite spirit brands. So if you're feeling the pressure to pull off the ideal party, come to Carroll Street Liquor and select among the seemingly endless supply of wines, spirits, gift sets, and more. Your perfect party, it's in the bag with Carroll Street Liquors.
Welcome back. We now bring you the second half of Senior Night, honoring the Tullahoma Wildcats senior football players.
Will Parton, son of Chad and Leanne Parton. Landon Fouch, son of Cameron and Lindsay Sharpton. Brandon Painter, son of Beth Painter. Ethan Anderson, son of Melissa Anderson and Chris Anderson. Zachariah Swiger, son of Derek and Rebecca Swiger. Caden Bradford, son of Tommy Bradford. Jesse and Casey Schaefer. Jake Bennett, son of Howard Bennett, Mrs. Jennifer Bennett. Jaden Taylor, son of Jonathan Taylor and Sherry Taylor. Ian Poe, son of Nathan Poe and Julie Poe. Cameron Robinson, son of Sonia Robinson. And Logan Crouch, son of Tim Crouch and the late Roy L. Crouch.
After these messages, we'll be right back.
I had a knee replacement, so they've got me at Life Care, which I'm very, very thankful for. I couldn't garden, I couldn't do my flower beds, I can't chase my little dogs. I have been in several therapy sessions for knees and back, and that's the best therapist I believe I've ever been to. It's tremendous because I'm able to walk again, but if it wasn't for the care, I wouldn't be where I am.
Let us champion your recovery. Life Care Center of Tullahoma.
The individuals with dementia, those with Parkinson's, those that have maybe mobility issues, need caregivers. Well, those caregivers are 24 hours a day at home, and they never get a rest. And if they have to go to work, they're kind of out of luck. So that's why Trinity came into existence 25 years ago, to allow the caregivers to have a safe center where they could put their loved ones, know they would be well cared for, stimulated, fed good nutritious meals, have activities to their level, and then the caregiver can stop by and pick them up and go on home and have some continuity into their life.
Welcome back. The Brockman family in Deckard has once again upped their game with their newest Halloween display at their home. Philip Scoggins went out and brought us this video.
We're out at Brockman Dancing Lights for the annual Halloween display, and we've had to talk to the people in charge of this craziness. Can you tell us a little bit about your how long you've been doing this, and just a little about the expansion?
We've been doing this about 5 to 6 years. We started with very small, and last year we kind of expanded, and this year we've expanded more. We now have a drive-through, so we've added a lot more new things. We've got new pumpkins. We still have our ghost that tell their jokes and sing.
The drive-through has lights around, so just follow the lights around and stop at all the pumpkins. And roll your windows down and enjoy the singing and joke telling.
Okay, now I know y'all have the audio set up on a radio. What frequency do they set their radio on to hear it?
It'll be 100.1, and that'll be for the ghost.
What inspired you to make a strip around the back of the house?
Just to kind of add more display, give us more room to spread out and give everybody time to where they can sit and enjoy the show without being sitting in the middle of the road.
So now when people come through, they need to actually drive up your driveway to go around, right?
Yes.
Okay. Can you tell us a little bit about the new large skeletons and stuff that you've added?
Well, we had been seeing them last year, and I really wanted one of them, so we was lucky enough to get the white skeleton 12-footer pretty early on this year, and my wife had to go into work in Murfreesboro, so she happened to stop at Home Depot. We hadn't been able to find one, and nobody had them, and they just put it out, so she grabbed it for me. I had to run up to Murfreesboro that night with a truck to pick it up. So,
how long does it take to set all this stuff up?
This year, because we done a different layout with the drive-through, it's taken a little bit longer, but we've been working on about 4 weeks, setting everything out and wiring everything up.
Okay, and what nights can people come by and see this, and what times?
We run it every night, starting at 6:30 and run until 10:30. We do run it till 11 on weekends, so it runs every night.
Okay, and how will it run up until Halloween, or will it a little past it?
It'll go a little past. We'll do the weekend after Halloween.
Okay.
Spent a lot of time on the mapping for all the spreading out the pumpkins, and there's a lot of new footage, and took her a long time sitting in there mapping out everything, but everything looks really good. I hope y'all sit and watch. There's multiple songs, so sit and watch it for a little while. If you have to, drive around again and catch it again.
Well, you mentioned the programming, so this isn't just you blow up some inflatables and put some lights out. There's more involved in this.
Yes, there's a lot involved with the projection mapping. It takes it took me sat out here for 2 to 3 hours at a time.
3 hours. Yeah.
Several nights a week trying to map them out.
And some of the songs and things, can you get those over the internet, or is that something that just comes with that you have to buy with the feature?
You get some over the internet, and then some you purchase with the projections.
And are there groups of people on the internet that share programming and things like that, or?
There are a few. We do have some on our Facebook page that do share, and there is actually a 12-foot skeleton club that we're now a member of now.
Yep.
Since we bought ours. So there's quite a few different things on the internet that assist. So, and then the projections are at most a lot of them.
Okay. So thank you for letting us come out here, and we'll walk around now and check out some of the sights and sounds.
Okay. Now, we're going to hand out candy on the 31st, so we will be out somewhere around here handing out candy as people go around.
All right. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Masquerade is anything you wish or dream.
Like something really scary that will make the neighbors scream.
Dress up as a pirate or an angel all in white.
Or be a gruesome monster that will give them all a fright. Boom!
Trick or treat, it's time to greet the strangers at your door.
Now fill their sacks with sweets and snacks, there's always room for more.
A piece or two of candy should appease their appetite.
So don't hold back or they'll attack and prank your house all night.
Ichabod endeavored to dodge the horrible missile, But too late. It encountered his cranium with a tremendous crash. He was tumbled headlong into the dust, and Gunpowder, the black steed, and the goblin rider passed by like a whirlwind. The next morning, the old horse was found soberly cropping the grass at his master's gate. Dinner hour came, but no Ichabod. The boys assembled at the schoolhouse and strolled idly about the banks of the brook.
And while the video looks great, Philip said it really doesn't do justice to how impressive the display is in person and suggests everyone go experience it live. And don't forget to tune in to this week's Living Show tonight at 6:30 p.m., Thursday morning at 9 a.m., Thursday, Friday, and Saturday evenings at 6:30 p.m. This week's guests include singer-songwriter Randy Fincham, who has a songwriting seminar coming to South Jackson Civic Center. Carter Sane will come by and tell us about the Modified Sportsmen and Businessmen's Charitable Organization's annual fundraiser. And Fran Gray will stop in to talk to us about Alzheimer's Tennessee. All that and more on this week's Living. And stay with us, we'll have your weather forecast right after these messages.
I feel like we're safe at Parkview.
There's somebody on staff all the time. So if you need help, help is there.
We are surrounded with people that are looking after us and taking care of us.
The staff is wonderful and always available. We feel so safe and secure here.
I feel safe at Parkview all the time.
We're losing it, Doctor.
Not on my shift. Quickly, brush. Roller.
What a transformation. It's gonna be okay.
Okay, nothing.
At Paintworks of Tullahoma, we specialize in domestic emergencies with Martin Senior Paints. You can be the paint doctor too when you treat your home with Martin Senior interior and exterior finishes.
Doctor, we've got another one.
Got you covered.
Paintworks of Tullahoma. Come see the paint doctor, Stat.
Welcome back. We'll take a look at your weather forecast at this time, starting with your weather history on this day. Our record high was in 1963 at 82 degrees. The record low was in 2013 at 26 degrees. The average high for this day is 68 and the average low is 44. Partly cloudy for tonight with a low of 39. Mostly sunny on Wednesday with a high of 69 and a low of 51, and rain in the forecast for Thursday, a high of 62 and a low of 47. And that's our News Leader Report for this evening. We invite you to join us each Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday evenings at 6, 8, and 10 p.m. for News Leader on 6. Stay safe and have a great evening.